In a world of very competitive players and thousands of cards costing hundreds of dollars, one might say to himself, man, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is expensive. And you're right. Enter a poor man's Yu-Gi-Oh! What is a poor man's Yu-Gi-Oh? Partially inspired by Gage's sealed-only Yu-Gi-Oh! I set out on a very fun and casual challenge. Based on January 30th, 2015 for North America, I will be using 3 Hero Strike structure decks, my first structure deck to be used after my hiatus from the game, to build an as fun and casual deck that I possibly can from these 3 decks. Rules? No trading. My own personal collection, which is mediocre as at best, will be allowed. No online purchasing at all. That means no TCG, no sealed only from that. I will have to rely on retailers' sealed product to make the money that I need if I want to buy singles from TCG. I will be using that money will go directly to BWeb. All the cards go to him. Money goes to him. Cards come to me afterward. Those are the rules. That is the challenge. And this is a poor man's Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's do this. Hello everybody, it's the Game Master 127. Welcome back to another episode of Poor Man's Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, we got our online mail order today. So here's the deck again, as it's been sitting for a while. But what we are going to do today is we're finally going to change up some of the extra decks. We're finally going to get what's needed. But what we did get, we spent our $10 from the Lambda on the Destiny Hero Legendary Hero deck. Keep in mind, this is not the full thing. When I talked to BWeb, this is what he got out of his collection of it. And so we both agreed, it's like, this is probably worth $10 because all of it together was like $30. So this is what we're going to do to compensate for it. So we do have an extra hero Dread Decimator, finally a link that we can use. We also have the extra hero Wonder Driver also going in. Excellent. Destiny Hero Dogma, definitely might be using for a big monster. The only thing is just, again, it can't be the normal summon or set, but again, for three monsters, maybe, he might just be like the one solo, like, boss monster, so who knows. We do have a Destiny Hero Plasma, which is definitely going in. We finally actually get, like, another nice big monster. Dreadmaster, yeah, not so much. Unfortunately, the one copy of Malicious, so, good eventually, not now. We also have a Destiny Hero Celestial, going to be good for drop power going in. Destiny Hero Diamond Dude, because we have a lot of spells, it actually might be worth running, at least for right now. Dread Servant, no. Dark Angel, no. Dynatag. Dynatag will eventually be more useful when we get to Destiny Hero Dystopia. But for right now, he's also just a pretty good, stop, battle negator. And just for the 1,000, so he's not bad. So we'll play him. Drill Dark, we'll definitely play the one. I don't know why there's 2 of them in here. That's weird. So, yeah, we'll play the one Drill Dark because just for, like, the special summon to get the other stuff out. Decider, also definitely be... Oh, there's 2 of them. And we're definitely going to maybe play the one because, again, it's just for, like, burn damage protection. So, he'll be okay. We don't need a second. Dreamer, DQ, yeah, this is where they gave 3. And no. We already got our 3 Shadow Mists, we don't need that. We do have a Blaze Man. Elemental Hero Blaze Man. This is actually going to be really nice because his only other printing besides in here is World Superstars, which again is where I'm going back into that whole premise of this is going to be a really freaking hard challenge if I did this, sealed only, because to try to pull a Blaze Man out of World Superstars, that was a long freaking time ago. So Blaze Man for sure, because we can use this to replace the Hero Mask now, and also search for Poly. We're good on Mask Change. Oh, 2 Mask Change. We're good on Polys. I actually might consider running another Poly. I don't know. Yeah, we got 2 Polys. Monster Reborn, good card. Magical Snow Excavation, Feather of the Phoenix. All right, that's interesting. Yeah, we don't need those. Dark Sea, I don't think we're gonna run Destiny Arrows for it to like take place of it. I don't know. Well, got a decent amount going. I don't know. It'll be something to think about maybe. Clock Tower Prison, we're not running him. Over Destiny. Target 1 Destiny Hero. You're going to special summon 1 Destiny Hero from your deck whose level is less than or equal to half of it. Ooh. From your deck. Because Plasma and Dogma are both 8, right? Okay. Ironically, that's not bad, but then both Plasma and Destroy during the end phase. But both Plasma and Dogma have to go to Grave. Not bad, but not good. 2 over Destiny. We're definitely playing probably enough Destiny heroes to actually at least play the 1 Destiny draw. So we'll do that. Defusion, I mean, this isn't bad because it's a trap card polymerization, basically. But then it locks me into... are you the one that locks me in? Yeah, it locks me into having to use Destiny heroes. So, Eternal Dread, yeah. The D-Time and Destiny Signal. Okay. When a face-up character you control leaves the add 1 Destiny hero from deck less than or equal to. Well, that'd be good with Stratos. And the D Signal, we could definitely play the 1 D Signal. We can take out like 1, because now we're playing a whole bunch of the Destiny Soldiers cards, or in like the Destiny Heroes, stuff like that. We could probably replace 1 Hero Signal for a Destiny Signal. Okay, so give me 1 second. We'll put this all together. We'll figure out like what we're going to change out, and then we'll get like right back into it. I'm going to think some stuff out. So give me 1 second. We'll get back into it. 1 sec. Okay, and we're back. All right, so here's what I've kind of figured out. This is what I'm going to kind of do for the deck thinking process here. So just real quick, just going to kind of go explain before I just re-sleeve everything as I'm going along. The 2 contrast heroes are being replaced for the links, obviously. I didn't realize that by cutting both Neos and Blade Edge, Necroshade no longer has any targets because Necroshade specifically says I have to use elemental hero monsters, not vision heroes, because I thought, oh, I could use it for Witch Raider, right? Witch Raider? Witch Raider. And I can't because it's a vision hero, so it's like, oh, okay, well, that means Necroshade now outlive his usefulness. Woodsman for Plasma, Wildheart for Celestial, Heat for Drill Dark, because now he is now kind of like, I still have the kind of the 1 copy because it's still, again, the one thing is, again, it helps work under, I think they're going to be 1, where it's, I only control 1 type because he is a Pyro. And again, it's just for each elemental hero monster. I still have a lot of them in it, so again, even though I cut a whole bunch of them, there's still a whole bunch that are still in it. Then we got Decider for Card Trooper. We also then have Diamond Dude for Homunculus because, again, it won't really matter too much with like Homunculus and stuff like that. I'm eventually probably going to cut Koga entirely, so just good time, I guess, to just really do it. Dying Tag for Battle Guard Howling. Finally replaced the Blaze Man for Hero Mask, which is awesome. All Oversoul for Monster Reborn because why use it for normal monsters being used for everything. And then, of course, then we have the extra Compulse for Destiny Draw because we have a whole bunch of Destiny monsters now. So, we're going to hurry up and just unsleeve these things real quick. Okay, and we're back. So there we go. So now we have all the stuff that we took out. So that's good. It was funny. So I thought it's like, okay, this will probably be still a little bit too short of an episode. So what we decided to do instead is, in addition to the mail order, part of the challenge, like I said, is I could use my own private collection. So I have here just a couple cards that I have lying around for kind of just more hero-based stuff, which includes my first edition of Contrast Hero Chaos that I bought from, all those years ago. So that's kind of a nice thing. Definitely wouldn't consider it because it is it's a little like torn up. I don't know. Yeah, okay, yeah, you guys can kind of see it. Yeah, it's really torn up around the edges. I didn't sleeve stuff for the longest time because I put all the sleeves when I was starting out with on the hero stuff, and that was about the only thing I considered. I never really thought, it's like, oh, this thing could get a really costly, expensive thing, and just never really thought anything about it. But oh man, was I wrong? So, some other things we got in here are, of course, Vision Hero Trinity and Absolute Zero, which is going to be an amazing addition to the deck. Grand Merge Core. 3 Elemental Hero Monsters. See, this would have actually been a really good thing. When did this come out? Shiv. Shiv? I can't read. Shiv. I don't remember what that is. Anyway, but this would have kind of been like a nice thing. Instead of going into like Contrast, you could have gone to Core. Must be fusion summoned and cannot be special summoned in any ways. Once returned while it's target for attack, you make this card double its current attack until the end of the phase. At the end of the battle phase, if it was battled, you can target monster around the field and destroy it. When it's destroyed by battle card, target 1 level 8 or lower elemental hero fusion monster in your graveyard special summon ignoring its conditions. See, this would have been a good thing to actually fuse into at the time. And of course, this actually would have been a lot better early on, but now that like we're finally getting like some stuff cooking, he's not really neat. I mean, it might be something just like worth like doing, but then we have Trinity, so I mean, kind of again, Fusion Gay again would have been nice if they printed it. It actually still says Magic card. There we go. Still says Magic, so that's kind of just a neat thing just to have around. Neo Space Character, Magician of Faith. What is in here? Battle Pack 2. What? Put that right there. Card Trooper again. Hero Flash again. Hero Flash I think would have been kind of an interesting thing because you had so many normal monsters with like Neo stuff like that. But man, this is old too. Negate Attack. 3 copies of the Dreamer and the foil. Man, oh my goodness, are those like the European rares? Because man, these are so dark. Okay, that's a little bit better, but still. Yeah, but these are from the Battles of Legend from a while ago. An upgrade of Dynatag, and then I have a whole bunch of these cubes, which are, oh my goodness, sparkly. But again, I wouldn't really want to run those. Draw Hand, I actually thought about drawing Draw Hand, but again, it has to be a special summon by an effect of a hero, which is not too bad, but then again, I would also have to like cut then like Call the Haunted, you know, and all those things, because again, it has to be by like Shadow Mist has to be by Vion. Of course, I don't have the Vion, so maybe one time, I don't know. But the only thing I don't like is it makes each player draw a card. Not too bad because, you know, most of the time though with heroes, it's an OTK deck. That's, you know, who cares if they draw? You're gonna kill them that turn. But man, if you don't, whew. Destiny Hero Dasher, and then the 1000 deck. I might play him because again, it's a Destiny Hero. And then of course, you know, go into the really OG like Astro Phoenix ones, Doom Lord, Captain Tenacious. Departed, Prisma actually would have not been too bad for a while ago, but Rot Rider, you know, just kind of funny. King of the Swamp also would have been pretty good. Evil Hero Inferno Gainer, that actually might be worth. We do have another Vision Hero Multiply guy. Keep in mind, I know this isn't you know the best one, you know, between like Ferris and stuff like that, but again, it might be just a good like kind of like placeholder for right now. Poly, yeah, that was Vision Release. The Dark Fusion, Dark Calling. Dark Calling is actually pretty good. D-Signal, yep. We're going to take that out for some stuff. Ooh, another D-Signal. I'll take that. Ooh, oh, yeah. Alright, Dangerous. Okay, we got some stuff cooking. And Dominance, yes. Okay, we got some stuff. We got some stuff now. Alright. Again, we'll kind of, you know, space all this stuff out. We'll do, again, another quick recap of like what we're going to take out for everything, and then we'll get right back into it. And again, I'm going to check out the Destiny singles, so kind of weird I forgot about that, but all right. And that's what we have this for. So be right back. Okay, and we're back. So now what we have is hopefully the last time we're going to have to maybe do this for hopefully a while. The big, you know, deck overhaul change. You know, hopefully we can kind of just go back to like maybe tinker it down just a little bit. You know, get that online order money going back and everything. Crazy what you could do with just, you know, $10 of just online money and just, you know, some like mishmash stuff you had lying around. So, what we have real quick going on is, we cut a whole bunch of stuff. So, Dominance is going in place of Great Tornado. Absolute Zero is going in place of Divine Wind, which is going to be fine because now we finally have water targets. We're going to put Dangerous in place of Koga, and then Trinity in place of Koga. Kind of realized when I was doing the check for how many heroes I have, the only light target I have left in the deck is Neo's Alias. So, really no need to have 3 Kogas in there now, it's just kind of just clogging up the deck space. 8 Cheetah Heart is being taken out for Multiply Guy because, you know, he'll do more increase of attack points, because he'll do 8, Hagelian does 5, so that's good. Dash will go in place of Alias, Inferno Gamer will also go in place of Alias. I also didn't want to do the extra Malicious Edge because I already have Plasma, I already have Dogma, that's already probably clogging enough already as is. I'm taking out the Ocean for another Bubble Man because at this point I'm gonna probably just need to just push through stuff. And at least then if I did it with Absolute Zero, there's a chance I could get a Bubble Man on field. I'm trying to get out of this, you know, normal summon heavy deck that this thing really was. Great back in like 2014 when this thing came out, but like man, again, normal summon, like you stop the normal summon and like turn basically ends. Taking out the Miracle Fusion for another poly. Again, once I get the Vine, hopefully we can make the polys more viable. And of course, then we're taking out the 1 Hero Signal for the Destiny Signal. So bear with me one more second, and we will hurry up and just speed through all this again. So now what we have going on is now the full deck profile. So what we have right here is we get the extra deck and the main deck. Okay, so once again, still three Shadow, good solid. You know, maybe eventually we can get down to 2, but for right now it's great. 2 Stratos. Eventually, we'll get, once we open up some more Battles of Legend, we can maybe get this to 3. The 1 lone Avian. Very soon I'll be out of, I won't need the wind targets for too much longer, and then hopefully it won't need Avian, so that'll be good. Alright. The 1 Neos Alias, only 1 Koga left. We're getting there, boys. 1 Blazeman. Blazeman is there to replace the hero mask, and also to put the Sinister Necrom in the grave, and then also add the polymerization, so we can do that. 1 Heat, again, just is still kind of, you know, one of like the last like original cards like left standing. Again, still, you know, it's still good under there can only be 1. Fire, you know, still gains off the attack for all the elemental heroes, so again, still okay for now. 2 Bubble Man, again, to help out with Absolute Zero. Also, again, the special summon, you know, the draw effect. One day that'd be kind of cool. 1 Sinister Necrom for just the Hero heroes. Infernal Gainer. And Malicious Edge to round out the evil heroes. Going on to the Vision heroes, we have 1 Vision Hero Witch Raider, 1 Vision Hero Poisoner, and 1 Vision Hero Multiply guy. So it'll be kind of nice because if I take damage, these are at least 2 cards that help will set up for the Witch Raider summon. So that's actually will work out pretty good. Going on to the Destiny heroes now, we have 1 Destiny Hero Dogma, again, kind of like the big beat stick, you know, of the deck. Should be 3 monsters, so let's do this. Plasma, the backup to Dogma. Eventually, also when we get like that that card that makes it archetypes or fusion materials like specific, you know, having like the Plasma and like Dogma combo like together actually wouldn't be too bad, all things considered. 1 Destiny Hero Dasher, again, this is just kind of like the intermediate, you know, like boss monster, whatever, you know, you can get to 31, so it's pretty good in relation to Dogma. 1 Destiny Hero Celestial, again, the draw power. Drill Dark, again, just for another like special summon, because then we can get out Dogma and then Plasma a little bit quicker. Dining Tag, again, for just, you know, getting over stuff or taking some battle damage. Diamond Dude, again, to hopefully get, you know, that polymerization engraved, so we can kind of, you know, make some plays off that. Decider for effect damage, and then to add the heroes that go to grave. Still the 3 Summoner Monk, we still need these things for the Shadow Mist, because Shadow Mist is still kind of bricky without the Vion. We really need the Vion, and the other Vision heroes really increase in all those guys. Varus. 3 Mass Change, still very much needed. It's a very still mass hero heavy extra deck. 2 Mass Change to change them in case we needed them. Form Change for OTK potential still. Mass Charge for just some recursion. 2 polymerizations now. It'll be a little bit easier now, so we actually have like more targets now for Blazeman to do it. 1 Hero Lives. Still kind of a bummer that you're 1, but I know why, because of the 1 Turn of Soul, which actually would be kind of nice to add on the list. 3 Emergency Calls, again, to search the deck. 3 Our Righteous Justice. Again, I'm probably going to really want to cut these down. I really need to get like Twin Twisters or something. I can get like structured decks to get the MSTs. This is really starting to kind of bug me now that it's not an Elemental Hero thing too much anymore. 1 Destiny Draw for draw power. Monster Reborn, because Monster Reborn. Reinforcement, because all of them are warriors. Polyduality, we'll eventually be able to cut this, because then I don't like being limited by my special summons. 2 Hero Signals, and 1 Destiny Signal, again. Gotta get the Shadow Mist out, and then just, you know, other Destiny heroes, because there's somewhere it's like, you know, if it's special summon, then I also get that. So that'll be kind of nice. 3 Call of the Haunted, again, you know, for Shadow Mist, and then just anything else I wanted to get over. And then the 1 Compulsory Evacuation Device. There we go. So that wraps up the whole deck. Again, nothing's really changed deck list wise, or like deck space wise. Going on to then the extra deck, we finally get some links. Extra Hero Dread Decimator. Then we have the Extra Hero Wonder Driver. We finally got some links, so we can kind of actually like make some moves. The last hero, the last Contrast Hero standing, Contrast Hero Chaos. Hopefully we'll be replacing him very soon. 1 Vision Hero Tree, OTK potential. We still got the 3 Mass Hero Dark Laws, the only ones that did not get cut, because Dark Law is so good. The 1 Mass Hero Koga, with only 1 light target and 1 mass change. You know, if I wanted to Stratos into him, I could do it a little bit easier now. 2 Divine Wind, we still got quite a bit of wind targets, so that's still pretty okay. 1 Absolute Zero, oh man, now with the Bulbman Ocean, yo, we got some viable targets now to make Absolute Zero a thing. And of course, we could form change him into something else, so it doesn't have to be something else. So he'll get off the field, so that'll be nice. It's also good against Nibiru Deterrent, so it's like, oh yeah, you can Nibiru me, but you ain't gonna get yours either. Then we still got the 2 Great Tornadoes. We still got a lot of wind in here, so still, fortunately, kind of needed. The 1 Destiny Hero Dangerous, and then the 1 Destiny Hero Dominance, wrapping up the Destiny Heroes. Okay, Dominance actually hopefully should be pretty good. Again, we don't have Fusion Destiny, which is okay, but if we have like a whole bunch of just really like full, like if it's like Dynatag, Plasma, and like Dogma or whatever, at least we could fuse them out, you know, through like Blazemare or something like that to go into Dominance. So at least we got that. Let's also, you know, it's a 29 attack, you know, beat stick monster. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the deck profile for Poor Man's Yu-Gi-Oh! Thus far. Thank you again so much for watching episode 4 of Poor Man's Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll be back once again opening packs in the next episode, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Poor Man's Yu-Gi-Oh! God bless and have a good one.